So I haven't been here for a while. I haven't released any content over the last few weeks. Sorry. I got this newborn baby at home. He's only 4 months, and it's hard, ain't gonna front. So we're gonna talk a little bit about something that a lot of people don't talk about as it relates to being creative, because people seem to be so focused on gear that they forget the other things to share with the community. So I'm gonna share 5 tips that help you guys make money being creative. Let's go, drop the intro. So how you guys doing? I hope you like the setup. Matter of fact, let me show you. Always make sure your camera lens is clean. Like, always make sure your camera lens is clean. I see some nasty looking videos sometimes, people's photos, and that's because they don't even properly clean the camera lens. Just clean the lens. So I'm in one of the homie studios right here. This is my camera setup. I got the small HD on top of the A6500, the Sony camera. Then I got the Fovetex over here that's giving me a nice little light. Hopefully you guys appreciate the lighting setup. This simple, and I got the curtains open for a little daylight. It's really coming down on me right now. So this is my setup. That's it for the vlogs. Okay, so I keep looking at the camera when I should look here. So today we're gonna focus primarily on 5 things that sometimes get swept under the rug because the #1 focus on YouTube is gear. Like Sony, Canon, Panasonic, who has the best camera, 4K versus 1080, frame rates, shutter speed, lighting. Like, everyone focuses on gear, and gear is important. There's no way you can create without gear. There's a few things that I think are very important in order to properly create a business from being a content creator, filmmaker, photographer, whatever it is, illustrator, graphic designer, whatever it is you do. There's 5 tips, man, that I got for you that I think you need to follow. And this was in direct response to a comment I got on one of my vlogs from Joshua Green. And Joshua writes, how did you build your client base, and how long did it take for you to get the pay you wanted? All right, tip #1, learn to master your time management. It was so difficult at the beginning managing my time. Like, on one case, I wanted to just work all day. On another case, you know, I got kids, I got a family, I got friends, I got social life, I got, you know, you gotta have a mixture of, you gotta be well-rounded. You just can't be a nomad, just a hermit, just living in your little, you know, your little, I don't know why I did this when I said little, your little workstation area, and just editing and typing and editing, and like, you can spend hours, hours at the day just watching YouTube videos. Watch mine. Smash the like button too while you're at it. Just smash it right now. But you can spend hours watching YouTube. You can spend hours on Facebook. You can spend hours on Instagram. And then by the time you look, your whole day is gone. Google Calendar, free. If you got a Google account, Gmail account, Google Calendar, excellent. And you can kind of plan your day out, you know, as you plan it out at the beginning of the week. You can say, on Monday I'm going to do this. Tuesday I'm going to create content. On Wednesday I'm working on this project. On Thursday I'm working on that project. On Friday is family day. I'm spending the time with the kids, or I'm spending the time with the missus, or whatever. You know, you can kind of use your calendar and stick to it, man. Be diligent and just stick to your calendar. #2, project management. Project management is a must. Like, if you're handling someone's account, no matter how big, no matter how small it is, you need to be able to manage that project properly. The way I do this is, I don't use notebooks and paper or whatever. I use technology. Evernote. Evernote is one of the best note-taking, project management, task management apps on the market, on the planet, and it's absolutely free. They got premium services, they got the plus service. You can utilize that service and pay a little bit per month, but the free one allows you to do everything. I do a shot list of things that they want me to focus on shooting, and then things that I want to focus on shooting. And I do a time stamp on everything, so I can kind of keep my time, you know, organized on that day. Like, everything I can put into this app, it allowed me, boom, to get access to it from my phone or desktop computer. #3, be a great salesman. I am not a sales guy. If you make a lot of money doing this as a creative, of course you probably got a team. You know, you got a headquarters. You know, you got your sales team, you got your marketing team, you got all of that. But some of us are just doing this by ourselves, solo. We are the sales team, the project managers, the technicians, the actual camera guy, the editor, the colorist. Like, we are these guys. So we have to learn how to be salesmen, and you got to learn how to pick up the phone and call companies up. You got to learn how to use your Instagram and hit people in the DM and just say, hey, you know, I see you're an artist. You know, I'm a videographer. You want me to shoot your video? And see what they say. You know, you may charge a little bit, you know, just so you can build your portfolio and smash the portfolio. I mean, kill it. Just destroy it that day. Destroy it. That way it can sit on your portfolio, it can sit on your website, and now you can raise your price point up because now you became a demand, like high in demand, all right? Number 4, don't shortchange yourself. Like, don't charge something that you're gonna be crying about later and you just focus 150 hours on a project and didn't get paid for it properly. Don't do that. When I first got started, I you know, people didn't like talking about that. Now, I'll ask certain people, like, well, how much you charge for that? And they just, you know, people don't like talking about their money. I get that. I don't like talking about mine either. However, I did do some research. I found out how much, you know, editors get per hour in my demographic, in my area. I found out what videographers get per hour. I found out what graphic designers and illustrators were getting per hour. And now I know exactly what I want per hour. And then you also have, you know, your talent. You know, like, everyone can't possibly do what you do. If you do it great, you know, you may be the only person that can do it the way you do it. And that has a value. So don't shortchange yourself. The last but not least, most important thing to focus on is your image. Image is everything. You know, like, a lot of people don't have any online presence. All they have is Instagram, but they want to get corporate business accounts. You know, you should be on LinkedIn, you know, really working your LinkedIn and getting those corporate accounts through LinkedIn. And some people have, you know, did a couple of music videos, but they're on Facebook, and Facebook only allows you to get, you know, your personal page only allows you to have a reach as far as your friends list is concerned. And maybe your friends are not your clients. Maybe, you know, you're never gonna make money that way, just kind of marketing to your friends. I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place with it. Do I have a website? Yes. Now I am working on my YouTube channel. That's gonna be another form of reaching another platform and another demographic of people. And then I have my Instagram that I'm rebranding myself. I took a lot of old pictures off and I'm putting up brand new, fresh content. So again, learn to manage your time. Project management skills, build those project management skills up. Use Evernote, use Evernote, use Evernote. Links in the description. Be a better salesman. Be a better salesman. Practice the art of selling. Don't shortchange yourself. Get what you deserve. Whatever you're trying to get as an hourly rate for your time, get that. And last but not least, work on your image. Image is everything. It's totally important. Everything's online, social media now. Image is everything. Work on your image. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for even subscribing to my channel. I hope I added some type of value to your pursuits and what you're gonna do as a creative. Until next time, be true to your image. Peace.